cassava. And it's the first time for this kind of thing to happen. Starting by making 5 different products from cassava. And they grow. What we've been promising the nation is that we are going to create more than 40,000 high-paying jobs. I visited a similar factory in a foreign land. I was shocked to discover that this factory was employing more than 20,000 people, 20,000 high-paying jobs. They were making a number of products, starch, glucose, fructose, maltose, just like we are doing here.
That's good.
So, the biggest problem in Africa is that we lack technology. We grow cassava for food, only eating. Either we are not processing anything out of cassava. So that's why you'll find that many farmers do not even have market for cassava. It is common here for farmers to go and grow cassava and they tell you we failed to find buyers for cassava. Why? Because cassava is only used for food and maybe a few items here and there. So what you see here is the state-of-the-art starch processing plant. Our capacity, we need up to 500 metric tons of raw cassava every single day. Those are more than 50 foodstuff trucks every day. That's the capacity of this plant. Then we produce glucose. I'm not sure, but I think in East Africa, East and Central, I'm not sure of anybody who is processing glucose. We are importing all of it in the country. Maltose, look at maltose. Probably nobody is processing that in the purity that we have it here. Fructose, we are importing all of that still in the region. All of different companies and they import this product. Look at the pharmaceutical plant in Matuga. We imported a lot of starch. We import a lot of these sugars. So when we realized this, we said no. As a country, we need to be self-reliant. We've built Matuga factory to ensure that we manufacture all essential drugs. But for us to be able to manufacture essential drugs, we need our inputs. We need excipients. So these are some of the excipients, some of the products that we make, that we need to make the drugs that we are going to supply to the rest of Africa. So yes, what inspired me is one, when we set up things like this, is we are creating employment for our people in the country. You come here, you find that Busoga, they have been saying that the level of poverty here, which is true, they equated us to almost Karamoja region. But it's not because people lack what to do, or not because people are lazy. No, they lack the market. When they grow cassava, where do they sell it? When they grow some of these things, where do they sell it? So we come up to bring a high-level factory, state-of-the-art, the largest on the African continent, because this, so far, they have confirmed to me that it's the largest starch, fructose, maltose, and the glucose plant on the African continent. So by bringing this, we are creating employment. By doing this, we are following this vision of saying let's empower the continent, let's empower the country. Because the government, Ugandans are going to get jobs, and then taxes are going to come from here. That's how we'll be able to develop the region of Busoga and the country at large.
Tell us about the
cassava. And it's the first time for this kind of thing to happen. We are making glucose, we are making starch, we are making maltose, we are making fructose 45 and fructose 55. All of those, I don't know anybody making this kind of high-level products that are needed, because the market for these products is huge. But unfortunately, we've been lacking technology to extract some of this. And as we go along, we are going to be extracting more products from cassava. More than 100 different products, which have very big market outside in Europe, in America, in China, and huge market. But we've been lacking this technology to be able to help our people to add value to their crops and add value. This is now advanced value addition. Advanced agro-processing is what we are doing here. They group, what we've been promising the nation is that we are going to create more than 40,000 high-paying jobs directly. We've started the journey. If you go, we have more than 5,000 acres of land here. Basically, we did it because we are bringing high level, the latest technology of manufacturing in Uganda. For example, foot and mouth disease vaccine. This foot and mouth vaccine is just a few, maybe kilometers away, about 2 kilometers away from here, because we cannot keep it in this campus. This one will be able to produce 100 million doses a year. So we're expecting that should be able to generate more than $1 billion for the country. Because when foot and mouth hits the country, usually what has been happening is that either the government goes to Europe, and most recently they went to Egypt. They wanted about 20 million doses, but they only managed to get about 3 or 4 because it's in scarcity. So we are bridging that gap by manufacturing vaccines. Imagine for Mukamuli. And there is no such a plant in East and Central Africa. Actually, in the whole of Africa, because this will be able, if I go into the technology that we're setting up, we're able to give 4 strains. Now, once we give 4 strains of foot and mouth, we have sorted all the other variants that has been hindering, because some of these have been supplying 3. That is SAT1, SAT2, O, and A. Now, for us, we've combined all the 4 into a single vaccine, meaning that we'll be able to give vaccines from Kamuli here to the rest of the African continent. But also remember, you read sometime back, or you know, that we have a universal vaccine for foot and mouth disease using the most advanced technology, mRNA technology. So for the first time, we are going to make a vaccine here in Kamuli that we are going to be able to supply the rest of the world. How many billions are those for the country? We are doing it from right here in Kamuli. Secondly, for most of you who have kids, these days, you go to buy baby milk. You know, babies don't take this cow milk directly. There is what they call baby milk. Do you know that there is nobody who is making baby milk on the African continent? What others are doing, they bring and they just package. So in Nansololo, we are setting up what they call the most advanced baby milk formulation, so that our kids can get this. And actually, this is in short supply in the world. So from our cow, directly to our factory, directly to the rest of the world. We are setting up that factory. It's very advanced. And many others. The sickle cell. You know that we own more than 100 patents in the US, probably the largest, one of the largest in the world. We want to leverage on this technology by setting up the first specialized treatment for sickle cell, because it's not there. There are 2 products that have been approved by FDA to treat sickle cell. None is in Africa. So we are setting up this manufacturing unit. It's a gene therapy, gene and cell therapy. manufacturing plant here in Amusagari and a hospital to be able to treat our people. Because sickle cell, 80% of sickle cell is a problem with the African continent. It doesn't affect any other person. It affects the black race. So we are going to be able to treat our people. It's a cure because you just need a single dose. That's it. You don't have sickle cell anymore. So it's right here. The land is right here, and our consultants and our partners from Canada were just here the other week. We are now starting out to start that project as well. And of course, leveraging on our technologies and everything. So what are we doing here? We want to build a new city in Busoga. We want to build this city of Kamuli as a new city where more than 40,000 people will be employed directly. And just that will change it to a new city. Because the factories that we are going to set up here, the partners that we're going to bring in here, for us to be able to transform Busoga, but also to transform the country. Our GDP, our president has been talking about $500 billion GDP. Yes, they is going to contribute significantly to the achievement of that goal by the government.
Talk about the 20.
Thank you. That's the message.
The commissioner and the message.
We are honored that the president has accepted to be with us on the 20th to commission this plant. As you can see, it's ready. We started the production of starch. So I'm really calling upon Ugandans, especially the Basogas. You come and we welcome our president, who has supported us, because without him this would not be here. He has supported us, and I am really inviting all of you. You come and welcome our president. Let's join our mama, Honorable Kadaga, as she welcomes the president to come and officiate. This is your project. It's going to move to help at least elevate the poverty in this country, especially in the people. We are going to buy cassava from Busoga here, but also from Bukedi, from Teso, from Guru, from people will be supplying cassava here. Because I told you 500 metric tons. No, not a single region can be able to supply that. We are talking about more than 50 acres. This plant can eat more than 50 acres in a day. So Busoga alone cannot supply it. We need the entire country to be able to join hands and supply this plant. So let's come in big numbers to welcome our president, our beloved president. I'm requesting you come. Because when you show love, more things will come. So come, and we'll be together welcoming our president.